things change all the time. Things change all the time. Everything changes all the time. But because we are so into our habits of autopilot and doing things mechanically, thinking we know it all, thinking how it's going to go. And then so we are danced down by our fears and our expectations, or no expectations, just numbness. And so the reason why we practice it is to keep up with all the changes that are happening all the time. But to keep up with that, with our mind, we need a certain clarity, a certain vividness, a certain alertness, a certain strength, a certain, really like vividness, being alive. So, this is what we're doing in the practice. We're keeping ourselves, our body, our spirit alive. So, let's come up and stand up. We're going to go into the detail today of the shoulders, and I'd really like you to go with your attention into your body. I'm going to go quite articulately into the structures of the, well, I'm not going to talk about it so much, but I'll point it out to you. You're going to go really with your eyes closed to the sensations within the body. Okay, so let's come and stand up. I have been talking for nothing but I hope that's, again, my mind going back in time. Here we are again. All right. Arms wide. Now you're going to make fist stretch. Now, as you're doing this movement, go with your attention to the back of the shoulders. Yeah? Really feel you're closing your shoulder blades at the back. Now keep your hands strong and the thumbs inside. Hands straight. And now we're going to go and take the arms out, out, in, out, in. Shoulders away, shoulders towards the spine. Out, in, out, in, out, in. So feel the muscles of your shoulder blades working, and they're pulling the shoulder blades towards each other. And then feel the one line going from this muscle all the way to your hand. Now go to your breath. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep up. Breathe through your teeth. It'll cool down your system. Close your eyes. Look to your third eye. Now we're gonna go up and then take your shoulders down. Up, down. And then we'll keep them up. Lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Nice. All right. Just give yourself a hug. And the other side. So lay your hands around your shoulder blades. Hug yourself. So this is all a preparation for a posture called downwards facing dog, and I'd like us to do it in a correct way. So downwards facing dog wants to have the space between the ears and the shoulders a lot, so that when we lift up our arms like that, there is space, and there is space because we pull the shoulders towards each other and down. Yeah? So go ahead, roll the shoulders back and down. Now from there, push the index finger forward. Yeah. Now close your eyes, make an imprint of this sensation. Shoulders towards each other and down. All right, now place both of your hands on the floor and come to your downwards facing dog. Now roll the shoulders away, exactly the same position as that you were just doing. So there is space between your ears and your shoulder because you roll the shoulders towards each other and down. And then you push the index finger well into the floor. So this is not happening, yeah? I don't want to see this when I would see you. You want to like roll the shoulders away, push the chest down, push the hands forward. Couple big breaths. All right, now lift up your right leg high. And then take your right foot forward. We're gonna bounce. Getting into the legs. Take your arms up. Keep going. Keep going. Up and down. Up and down. Yeah. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands on the floor. Plank. Stay here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Downwards facing dog. Shoulders low. Lift your left leg high. And then take your left foot all the way forward. Coming up. Take your right knee down. Ten more. 10. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, and 1. Yeah. Hands on the floor. Go down. Inhale, upwards facing. Exhale, downwards facing dog. Big breath. Come to the front of your mat. Lift. Come back to the floor. Feet back lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lift your right leg up. Right foot forward. Coming up. Now we're gonna go take your right elbow on top of your left. Now push the shoulders forward and elbows up. Head down. Feel back of the upper body opening up. Then take both of your hands behind you. Inhale, open up your chest. And then slowly come next to your right thigh. Three more big breaths. 1, 2, and slowly come up. Take your arms up and hands on the floor. Take your right foot back, lower down. We're gonna go to the other side. Exhale down, lifting up your left leg high. Left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale. This time you take your left elbow on top of your right, and you're gonna get your hands like your arms like this if it's possible. The hands don't need to go like that. You can go like this. Push the elbows forward and up, head down. Now go with your attention to the place between your shoulder blades, your upper back. Feel it opening there. And then from there, get your attention in your right inner thigh. Place both of the hands behind you. Inhale, open. And exhale. And then slowly come up. Lift your arms up. Take them to the back. Hands on the floor and come to your child pose. Feet, knees wide, buttocks on your heels, arms forward, head on the floor. Take a couple of breaths into child pose. Big deep inhale. Big deep exhale. Big deep inhale. Big deep exhale. Oh yeah, child pose. Alright, so again, we are in the shoulders. We're going to continue to work in the shoulders, opening up the shoulders. So if you are stiff in your shoulders, this posture might hurt in the upper arm. It's normal. Just stay in the same shape, and then your breath and time will open it up. So your knees are a little bit wider than the hips, buttocks on top of knees, arms forward, chin or forehead on the floor. Close your eyes. Now, if you're not able to put your wrist, your elbow and your shoulder in one line simply because it's too stiff, it's okay if there is an angle in the elbow, but see if you can slowly work on straightening the arms in the position, because that's really going to open up the shoulder. And then another big point that I'd like you to focus on, since I cannot see you, you have your hips not here in front of the knees, but a little bit more to the back, because otherwise your heavy hips and the bones there are going to be carried by the shoulders, and obviously they're going to tighten up. So you want to release the shoulders from that burden, and you want to carry the heavy hip bones being carried by the knees. Now take your elbows a little bit closer to your head and take your hands into prayer on top of your head. And then you'll feel such a nice stretch underneath your shoulder blades. And take 5 more breaths there. Very nice. Now come back into child pose. This time with your hands to the back. Forehead on the floor. Relax your arms on the floor. Inhale. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5. One more. Inhale. Exhale.
Very nice. All right, so come lie on your back. Bring your right knee in, left hand on right knee, and then pull your right knee to the floor. And then your right arm goes to the right. And then you're going to try to fully relax. In the beginning, it's like, because everything's being opened up. So dig into that sensation. Close your eyes, relax fully. Now, as you're here, you feel that slowly the body starts to melt around the posture. It starts to accept the situation as it is, and it becomes easier, and you really feel you're opening up. And so, see if you can accompany this process with your big breath. So, we're going to take 3 big breaths together here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. So notice how different it feels from a couple of moments ago. You turn back to the middle. And before you go to the other side, first you just take a breath in the middle. Inhale. And exhale. Then bring your left knee in. Bring it to the right. And then you're going to bring your left arm to the left. And then see if you can fully relax. Notice again how the body starts melting around the shape, if you allow it. So surrender to your breath. And we'll take 3 more together. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Deep exhale. Coming back to the middle. Always nice to sigh. Now that we feel our body more, use that connection to Feel the backside of the heart as you breathe. 2 more breaths. Inhale, belly rises. Take a breath up underneath the rib cage. And then feel the backside of the ribs touching the mat or the floor. Opening up that space. And then exhale fully out. 2 more. Belly lifts. Ribcage goes out. Chest opens. And exhale fully out. Last one. Inhale. Belly rises. Ribcage. Just take it more in, more breath, more breath, more breath. And fully out. And stretch. Come up. Come seated, tailor seat, or on a cushion or a block. And then we're going to bring the hands. We're going to do 5 sniffs in, and then 1 exhale out of the mouth with this shake of the mouth. So there we go. Make sure you're sitting on top of your sitting bones. That's 1 inhale. As you're doing this, gaze between your eyes. Couple more. Three more. So stay alert. Where's your mind going? Stay connected to the third eye. Stay connected to your breath. Stay connected to your physical sensations. Last one. And simply bring your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Gaze between your eyes. And feel your straight spine. And then see if you can start breathing only in the belly. So on an inhalation, belly is coming forward. And exhalation is going back. And make sure you're not collapsing in your posture, so your chest stays open. Just check in. Be with whatever is there. If there's a lot of blah, 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 simply be with the blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But at a certain point, it just doesn't, it's not so interesting anymore. We keep repeating the same repetitive thought loops. So the moment we wake up to this, the physical sensations, the breath is just way more sweet to dwell in. Slowly take your chin to your chest. Circle to the right or left. 3 circles to one direction. And then other direction. And again, just notice your state of mind. And whenever you feel uncomfortable, simply close your eyes and go back to your breath in your third eye in the present time. And then life is happening. You don't need to be cut up here. You can always be present. And because we have been practicing this every morning, the connection is thicker. It's more present for us because we created it right here, right now in the morning. So it's easier to pick up later in the day if we notice we are overwhelmed. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock.